I feel like I feel like we've done like 40 of these Beacon book boxes lately.
Well, I had 3.
Jeez.
And
There's
then
still, before this video comes out, we still have like at least
2.
1 more or 2 more to put out.
This is June.
Full disclosure, we pay for these ourselves, and I think you canceled it.
I did. So this is my
Well,
last
you
one.
didn't just cancel your subscriptions, though. You switched. You changed from Beacon Book Box to Illumicrate, which lately you've been liking more.
I've always liked Illumicrate.
It's just the money.
It's expensive. It sucks because like I really like their box. I think that they put a lot of time and effort into it, but it is costly.
And they always have exclusive books or exclusive book covers or exclusive book something.
Yes, always. And they give you a lot of like ARC samplers and ARCs and stuff. But to be fair, it's not more expensive than other boxes. Like, if you live in the UK, it's average price for, like, these types of boxes. But for here, the shipping just makes it that much more. And the rate,
and
whatever.
Beacon Box?
Beacon Box, is originated here. It's actually a little on the cheaper side compared to like book boxes.
So I would say it's still good. It still has some good stuff in it, and I would say I would recommend it for anybody that's trying to just kind of dip their feet in, hey, I want to try a subscription box that's pretty good and not that expensive. I think it's a good choice for that.
They've just been making some choices lately that are underwhelming to me.
Just whelming.
No, under.
Oh, under. Wow.
Like, I don't know. Like,
I love that.
I don't like the whole book sleeve thing that they're doing. I know that some people might like that.
Not the book sleeve, right? The book cover.
Yeah, what are they? Dust jacket.
Okay.
It's not my favorite. I'm just not. I just won't put them on my book, and they're not high enough quality for me to care.
I'm gonna go on a little rant here. Why do they call it a dust jacket if it doesn't cover up like the whole book?
I don't know.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I guess it keeps dust off of like
the cover. But what about the book itself? Do you see what I'm saying? The cover isn't that important. I guess it is for like collectors, but the dust cover or whatever, the paper cover is just as important for like somebody that collects books as it is for thing. The issue that I have with what they're doing, which is they're doing like a series of covers that all go together for a book series. But
not everyone has that series.
No. My problem is that it's like really hard to ship something like that and not have it damaged.
They've been wrapping it around the book sleeve because they always have a book sleeve, and they usually have good book sleeves. But they wrap it around it, and it just like we have both of them are damaged that we have. So I don't know. This box is Happily Ever After? Question mark.
2 question marks.
Oh, I stand corrected. They must have had a lot of people complaining about this.
Ooh, is this gonna be better?
Because
that's not too bad. This one is the best condition it's been so far, which is good.
Before they were wrapping it around the book sleeve, like we said.
So this one has these little bit of bends here, but they're not actual bends. They're just like curves.
People must have complained.
That's great though. Oh. Jeez, how big is this? What is this, like, what fairy tale is this?
Still the Lunar Chronicles, but I think this is,
But I thought they were like fairy tales, like retellings, reimaginings.
Kind of. They are, but they're...
Are they or aren't they?
They are.
Okay.
But they're, like, really reimagined. Like, I actually like the series a lot so far. I only read 2 of them, but they do a good job. It's cool. I don't know what book this is for. I'm guessing it's, like, Crest.
You're not keeping this, right? This is going to be a part of the giveaway?
Yeah.
Okay. So whoever wins the giveaway is going to be getting all of the ones that we have.
Well, you're going to be missing one.
Ooh.
So you'll have to buy it separately if you want it.
Is this a plant or a candle?
Oh my god. This is actually really cute.
Is it a plant or a candle?
A plant. But it's a bamboo plant.
And you plant it.
This isn't Happily Ever After. It's so much more than that. So, Bamboo Blossom Kit decomposition is a slow process in which the pot begins to age and small cracks become visible. Once the pot begins to decompose, transfer your plant with the pot into the ground. This will prevent transplant shock. If kept indoors, the bamboo pots will begin to decompose after 3 years. If outdoors, they begin decomposing after 2 years. If tossed in the trash, they will be completely biodegradable within 6 months.
That's awesome.
That's actually really cool.
Oh, that's why there's a little bit of like dirt on this.
So you get 1 bamboo pot, seed packet, and peat pellets. That is unique and really cool. So already, beacon boxes back in the game.
So it's pretty cool because the whole thing is biodegradable. So it's like, even if you don't want to plant it, just throw it out. You know, and it's not going to be like a bunch of...
I like that idea.
Wasteful, earth-shattering impact.
I want to like...
What? Squeeze it? What are you doing?
I'm trying to decide what it's made out of.
It's made out of biodegradable stuff. Not plastic.
That's cool.
Is the gist of it.
I like it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Say it, Meek.
Packaging. Rise red as the dawn.
Wow, that's a really pretty pin. I love these.
It's actually really vibrant and cool looking.
I know, the metallic, like silver and the red contrasts really well. Look at that. Look how bright that is. It's so nice. What did it even say? I didn't even see.
I read it.
Rise red as the dawn. Okay.
I love these wood marks.
They're called bookmarks. You're not marking wood.
I love you, thorns and all. This is from A Court of Thorns and Roses. As long as there is life, there is hope, and this is an ember in the ashes. That's cool. It's double-sided. I use these bookmarks a lot. I really like them.
Yeah. I like them too. They're nice. Do you know what the book is on this one?
No. This is the last item. Oh, what is that? You get a sneak peek of a book.
Oh, it's like legit.
Why are you opening it?
Because I thought there was something inside of it.
Oh, it's signed too.
Wow.
And it has like a special this is a sequel book coming out in August 2019 to the Rebel Waves sequel. That's neat.
I like this cute little...
It is cool. They have really good book sleeves, I think.
It's like a bunch of...
I gotta say...
compasses, eyes.
I do recommend this book box, if you, like he said, if you haven't, delved into book boxes.
So is this the one that doesn't have, like, a bunch of knickknacks? And it just has, like, usually, like, a couple of things? Or is that a different box that I'm thinking?
I think that was a different one.
Which one? Okay. But, I mean, it seems like this one doesn't have a lot of stuff. It just has a little pin, which is always nice. People love to collect these. Bookmark, this thing, and this thing. I don't know. I think this is just like a unique...
I like when they do samplers of books too. Like, that's cool. I don't know what this is.
That's next month.
Oh, this is the Baking with the Beacons.
Oh, Baking with the Beacons.
Someone actually asked them if they would put a print on one side so that if you don't bake, this could be used for something else. So it looks like they actually took the subscribers' suggestion and did that. That's cool.
How do you know this?
I watch their live streams sometimes. Laura Jean's Snickerdoodles. It's not like in the movies. It's better because it's real. All right.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down.
Do I own it?
Back of the book. I don't know. Don't. I don't know. Never seen this before. Okay, here you go. Boom, 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 boom. Have you seen it?
I've seen it. I don't know much about it. It's a little damaged.
That's a piece of paper.
A letter from the author. You could show it. This is a pretty popular book right now on BookTube and just life. Sella has awaited her whole life for a happily ever after. As the only daughter of the essential of something, she knows her duty is to find the perfect match, a partner who will help secure the future of her people. Now that day has finally come. But when the night of Sella's engagement ends in excruciatingly public rejection, her stepmother proposes the unthinkable. She must set sail across the Atlantic where a series of potential suitors awaits. From English castle gardens to the fjords of Norge, and even beyond the borders of the dreaded Imperia, Sella's quest will be the journey of a lifetime. But she searches for her future husband. I don't know how this is going to be. It's got some pretty good reviews.
It's 10 o'clock.
It's got some pretty good reviews so far, but did you show this? I found a pencil in my trunk and put a single tick mark at the top left corner of the page above the illuminated start of the story. Mark 1, Day 1. Once upon a time, I was lost out here on the ocean, but somehow I'd found a map.
When does this take place? I don't get a feel for the time period, or...
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it, like, realistic?
I kind of like this cover.
Yeah, but I feel like it doesn't make any sense. Unless that's supposed to be her.
I don't know. I don't own it, though, so that's a plus.
That is a plus. I do like that.
Can you be
So,
less annoying?
I did some research about sun sneezing.
About what?
Sun sneezing.
Uh-huh.
I'm a sun sneezer.
Yeah.
You're not a sun sneezer.
Nah.
It is a genetic trait.
Oh, really?
Yes. That some people have.
When did you research this?
Earlier today.
Were you bored?
No, I was cleaning the room up so that we could record.
So how do you research while cleaning?
I put a video on about it and I listened. So it's a thing.
I guess.
And
because you're always telling me it's a thing, and I'm always telling you it's not.
Hey, all my fellow sun sneezers out there, shout out in the
Comment down
comments
below
if you're a sun sneezer. Write achoo, and if you're not, then write thank you. Does that make sense?
That's funny. Yeah.
So yeah, but it's a thing. It's a genetic trait that certain people have, and they can't figure out why it's a and then you only need one of your parents to have it to be able to get it.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that like.
So it's a dominant trait.
No, because it's like neutral, and like it's like the same amount of people have had it, like and it transfers, and it doesn't like go away type thing. Like you know how there's some traits that will eventually like we'll lose because we don't need it anymore, and it doesn't matter. And it's not good or bad. It's kind of like a neutral trait where it's not affecting us negatively or positively. So it kind of just sticks around.
So to talk deep into genetics, I took an entire genetics was like my I guess my subject of choice in my bachelor's degree. So like you choose I had a bachelor's in biology, but you focus like on one certain aspect. And if you think about it, genetics is almost going backwards in a sense. Like people used to breed based on certain traits. Mm-hmm. So like people with good eyesight or good
Are we talking
teeth.
about natural selection at this point?
Kind of like natural selection like doesn't exist in certain ways anymore. It still does, but it's still it's starting to like lose it in certain aspects.
I'd have to disagree. I feel like evolution doesn't exist in the same way anymore, but natural selection still does, because natural selection is a little bit more vague because it matters like what the person chooses based on like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So like.
But even based on where you move.
So I was born with messed up teeth, right? But science has made it to where I can have perfect teeth.
But that's evolution.
But no, you're going way too the opposite direction of what I'm trying to say. So now you're not basing who you like off of those types of like traits. So whether you have glasses or not, or whether you can see or not, like people used to not be able to see and they couldn't survive because they were blind, but that doesn't happen anymore. Yep. You know, people don't base like, but there's certain traits like that, like you're talking about, that still exist because like it's not part of like your selection process in like finding a mate. So like people with hitchhiker's thumbs, like
what does that mean?
Like this thing.
Ah! No. I don't do it.
This hand doesn't do it.
I'm a normal person. Look at this, guys. Normal. I can do this though.
I can't. Anyway.
This is like the poking finger.
Ow, that hurts.
That's my power. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment down below like we asked. And I hope you enjoyed this little tangent.
I'm going to have a bruise.
You're welcome. Say bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek.
Bye.